Hello, welcome back to another live stream of Genshin. क्या बात है डिस्कॉर्ड की आवाज़ जाएगी नहीं मुझे मालूम है हर बार इसको कुछ ना कुछ करना ही पड़ता ऐसा तो डिस्कॉर्ड पे कोई है नहीं बट सेटिंग करके रखनी चाहिए Yes, there we go. And Genshin की आवाज़ तो बहुत बढ़िया तरीके से जा रही है. I can see that game capture भी चल रहा है. माइक का स्टैंड भी गिरा जा रहा है, माइक भी गिरा जा रहा है ऐसे.
Or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Yes. करेंगे. चेक करें. आई.
Yeah.
Ahora.
Can't see. I hear everything.
Take them. I have no need.
सिर्फ प्यूरिना और उसको.
Hold it right there. Heading to the desert, are we? I would think that doesn't matter. All you need to know is that... and as for you two, why bother sticking your...
That's right!
Ha! My employee on top of...
Is that so?
Sorry.
Happy to oblige.
Nowhere to run!
भाई 1000 तक डैमेज दे रहा है. डेड मेरे गर्दन. एक क्रिट रेट पे 30 का क्रिट डैमेज. फक. इसका वेपन का बेस है क्रिट. भाई. ले आल्टरन गोल. गॉल्ड कितना मांगती है? 80 है ना. अरे इसकी एबिलिटी में आ तो नॉर्मल अटैक पड़ जाए.
Where do you think you're?
Nowhere to run!
Judgment is upon you.
You stand condemned! Your penance is due! Guilty! You stand condemned! Your penance is due!
Well played.
Nowhere to run!
Enshroud!
There is no escape.
You want this? I'll uproot you!
इसके डेड इतने टाइम से साइनो मारे जा रहा है.
This doesn't change anything! You're in over your...
अपना कैरेक्टर ना निकाल के मार दो.
No need. Even if we apprehend them, I apologize. We
टिग्नारी भी
should be
उनसे
careful.
साइनो से ज़्यादा.
You'd be surprised.
No.
They may even stay hidden in some dark corner for a... Yes. I was carrying my superior.
Ooh.
He survived with... His name is... Anyway.
Don't worry. Paimon will sail.
Good. And once this is all...
Visual quest complete. Go to the desert auction. ये कैसा ऑप्शन है भाई? एज वेस्ट आई कुर्सियां हैं।
So hot. If only there was some shade for us to cool off.
We still have a long... Of course. Just try to stay focused. Take one step.
Okay, if you say so. But just look around. It's just sick.
Watch out. Something's not right about that.
आए अबे तो इतना क्लोज कैसे आने दिया भाई? पागल है क्या?
How brilliant! Stay put.
One with the force.
Shine down.
Yeah.
Those weren't just normal scorpions. See? There are marked numbers on their pincers. They were raised by someone. Someone doesn't want us to show up at the auction. We are surrounded by desert as far as the eye can see. If we...
This place is super.
Something's not... Stay still. Here's the answer.
Huh? What is.
A miniature tracking device made by the Ksharwar. They can use this to discern your... But this device wasn't licensed for mass production. Where did they get it?
Whoa!
They probably planted it on the Traveler during our fight with the mercenaries earlier. It was a frantic fight. Let's keep heading to the auction.
ये क्या? यार फिर
They're back again! How many of them are there?
Yeah. 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 And shroud. Yeah. Yeah. Keep up. Yeah. Shit.
Ah! Don't be scared!
One with the force. Rah. Yeah.
ईश टेस्ट कुछ ये
Can't see.
The show be. Leave it to me. Go, go, Baron Bunny. Huh. I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with.
ऑब्वियसली मैप तो
Take them. I have no need.
Don't fear. Yeah.
I die. Yes, ये थोड़ा सा ऑप्शन.
Weird. Is this where the auction is? Yeah. Not a single.
We didn't waste any time getting here after we defeated those mercenaries. But even so, they still...
Aw, what should we do now?
We searched the area.
All right.
Did you find anything?
No, nothing.
It's possible there... But don't worry. Come back and meet me here after some time has passed. I'm sure something will come. They packed up and once they think we've...
Oh, okay. Well,
Yes.
ugh, so tired. Ugh, let's go. Maybe.
अटैक कर. अय्या. कोई ऐसे करके ऐसे.
Oh, looks like Sino cut. So you're the bad guy behind all this, aren't ya?
I didn't act immediate. He is not the prime...
Yes. Once everyone knew, since all the goods were
You must know.
No, I'll talk. But before that, if we stay here,
All right. Where do you suggest we go?
how about my home in Aru village?
Fine. Let's head out. You can throw away the tracker now, traveler.
Listen, buddy, you better not try to trick us.
Come on now. Do you really think I'd try to pull anything under Sino's watch? Seriously, what can I even do?
तेरे तेरे. Playing with fire. करने बता. Who is this? तो मैं तुम्हारा थिएटर के बाद
Yoo-hoo!
And Shroud!
You Blade, here!
Rah! Sir! Rah! Keep up!
Yeah!
आगे की तरफ अनलॉक
Add Astra. Thank you for completing.
one
You can find everything.
Haru
I'm so glad Grandpa's okay.
यार ये पोला में
Sounds good. I'll go make some preparations.
Okay.
I'll hit them!
Have you finished saying your goodbye?
Yeah!
Yes, she did. Our plan is not. I hope this is clear to you.
Huh? Shouldn't you be saying something more cheerful to boost our morale right now?
Didn't we already do that during the meeting?
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
In that case,
Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation. We all have our jobs to do, after all. It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics while others will fight on the front line.
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like a soldier.
Of course. Compared to the mercenaries, I'm merely a feeble scholar. But the advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in a safer place and offer my strategic insight. Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
Well, being a scholar is also a...
I'm not like the rest of them. Even among members of the same species, some will exhibit far more potential than others.
This guy. Paimon still remembers when those mercenaries in Port Ormos called you a lunatic.
All intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools. I'll take that as a compliment. That reminds me. Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned you have a good memory. Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people insane, but this fact has never been shared with the public. I think those mad scholars and mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the corrupting qualities of forbidden knowledge.
Maybe.
But the academia has always held a different view. They've always believed that symptoms of madness are a side effect of human contact with divine knowledge as mere mortals. Come to think of it, perhaps the academia has also never understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge, and thus always approached the issue from the wrong direction. The Withering, Elazar, and the Sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening right now across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden knowledge pollution that occurred in the desert thousands of years ago?
But Paimon thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the withering and the sandstorms. At least, that's what Tainari told us. Wait a second.
Hello Yash, welcome to the stream.
Ah, you've
Hello.
connected the dots. The cause of Irminsul's illness may precisely be the pollution
Yeah,
from
आवाज गई
forbidden
क्या? Hello
knowledge.
Yash. गई. Sorry भाई
If
mic
that's the
चालू है.
case, what should we do? This is...
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
Within.
You mean, it's related to the scene you saw when you passed out in the Avidia forest? That whole...
In that case, it's imperative that we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Only by working with her to save Irminsul can we completely resolve the... To make sure we're still on track, I would like to check on the state of some of our preparatory work.
Where are we going?
To an Eremite base.
Okay.
Dad, you're back! Oh, we have guests?
This is my daughter, Simin.
साइनो की
She
स्टोरी
can
यहीं
be
से
a little
complete
shy of strangers. Why don't you run along now, dear? Dad needs to talk with our guests.
Oh, okay.
Everyone knows Sino in our business, but let me ask, who are you two?
Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler!
To be honest, I really didn't expect to see Sino, the lone operator, working with any partners. But even though you caught me, I'd still urge you to stop while you still can. You should abandon this investigation.
Why is that?
Everything from the manufacturing of canned knowledge to the sales and even splitting the profits. Every step of the process involves dozens, if not hundreds of people. Massive profits have brought everyone together in this business. Everyone will try their best to defend this industry that we've worked to build. It will be a long and difficult fight, even for you, Sino. And even if you manage to win in the end, no one will thank you. If anything, you yourself might even feel remorse. Why are you so bent on putting us out of business?
Everyone has their own reasons for what they do. I don't
कौन सी
have to
है
explain
ये
mine.
साइनो की स्टोरी चल रही है दोनों स्टोरी एक साथ चल रही है समझ क्या पहले जो बात चल रही थी अलेथम के साथ वो था आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट और ये साइनो की स्टोरी कंटिन्यू
I forgot to offer tea to our guests.
Don't mention it. And, I should tell you that our tea tastes kind of bitter, but I put some sugar in to make it a little tastier.
That's my girl. Do we still have any sugar left? If not, I'll buy some more next time.
Yes, we do. Okay, I'm gonna go have a rest now.
Didn't you say that everyone's in it for the massive profits? That sure doesn't seem to be the...
Actually, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. My daughter was born with a chronic disease, so she has a relatively weak heart and lungs. Even slightly strenuous exercise can cause her to faint and prove to be a life-threatening risk. That's why she never really had any friends to play with, and why she locks herself up in her room most of the time. She has to take lots of medicine, and it doesn't come cheap. As for me, I was just an average merchant. I would wake up early and travel all around to make a profit, until one day, someone reached out and showed me a way to really make a profit.
Selling canned knowledge.
That's right. With all the mora I made, I could finally afford medical treatment for my daughter. Nothing made me happier than... There are many others like me. Smuggling canned knowledge might seem like an unforgivable crime to you, but to us, I wanted to tell you all this so that maybe you could understand and change your mind. Please, stay out of this, Sino. Give us a way to survive.
Oh no. That means that if we prevent the sale of canned knowledge...
I must get to the truth. I can find someone to help treat your child, but I cannot turn a blind eye to the smuggling.
I somehow knew you would say that. But having your word to help my daughter is enough for me. Since you insist on continuing the investigation, you'll find some goods I received just recently.
Whoa.
Yes, all neatly packed away and organized in boxes. To think, small producers couldn't possibly support such a large quantity of goods. Could the
Huh? Look! These seem different from the other knowledge capsules we've seen.
Yes, that would make sense. Wait, what's this? Yes, it's a Matra seal, indicating that the goods have passed Matra inspection. I started to suspect that someone in the academia might be involved when I found the tracker earlier. But how they could ship so much canned knowledge out of the academia was still a mystery. The pieces have now all fallen into place. With this Matra seal, goods can leave the academia without undergoing a second inspection. No wonder they don't want me to investigate. It turns out that a Matra is behind this. Could I ask you for a favor, Travel? Since all this canned knowledge came from the academia, then it's highly likely that the knowledge regarding the Court of Desolation originated from research files stored within the academia. If we can enter the repository, we can find out who accessed these files.
I'm saying
But
hi, bro. Welcome to the stream.
considering my current status, if I suddenly show up at the academia now, you'll need to be the one who checks the records. I'll write a letter to Nabi.
Sure thing! Leave it to us!
I'll also keep working here in the meantime. Although our leads are all currently we can get more information.
कैसे हो भाई? यार मैं बढ़िया हूँ यार. अब बताओ आप कैसे?
Ah, they're here.
मस्त. अच्छा वैलेंटाइन डे कब है भाई?
Dancing here.
I gave them some.
वैलेंटाइन डे भी है भाई.
Ah, it's the scribe.
वो
And
क्या
is
होता
that
है?
the traveler I see?
How's the work going?
पता है क्या उस दिन?
Yes. We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use, while the others are still under repair.
Aren't those devices for canned knowledge?
Look here.
Huh?
What's that look on your face?
Paimon's a little...
Anyway, we're not going. As I mentioned during the meeting, Traveler, I want you to record something into this capsule. Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali? Good. Now, please get ready and put on this device.
भाई हम जंक्शन खेलते
You
हैं
want us
हमें क्या
to
पता
record
वही तो
our
मैं भी कह रहा हूँ
conviction into the knowledge capsule?
Yes,
Paimon is
I understand. But trust me, Paimon, this is because to achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need to fool your own heart first. Although it may feel like a trick, self-encouragement may...
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
ये भी फाइनल डे है ऐसा भी कुछ नहीं भाई
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. As a result, we have changed. Everything went without a hitch. And now, open your eyes. Here.
What's this?
Read it out loud. It's done.
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
It's just a recording. There should be...
But what was the point of doing this? Paimon doesn't get it.
And that's perfectly fine. In any case, these capsules aren't meant to be used by you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Have you forgotten? Our plan needs... You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, everything the Akasha transmits to them is nothing short of absolute. Imagine if you've been using a device like the Akasha since the day you were born. After all that... A slave to orders. And that's why rules are so important. In addition, those who understand the rules can delineate boundaries and identify gray areas.
But why would you need to identify the gray areas?
You could say that those kinds of ambiguous zones can be very interesting. One might even say they're advantageous in the right hands.
The things you're interested in are really out there. Are all Sumeru's...
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. I'm going to take those two to work on some small projects. You can head to Caravan Rebot and start preparing for the next... We're going to tinker...
ये तो आर्कॉन क्वेश्चन यार पता नहीं और दिमाग की इतनी दुख रही है यार लेफ्ट राइट देख भी नहीं सकता एकदम स्ट्रेट मुंह करके बैठना
so nice. Let's go have a walk around the harbor.
I thought we agreed on...
The plan is to...
But it's still the best plan.
I did. And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages. Hitham's plan is even more radical than I...
Huh? Why are you guys arguing?
My friend, you're just in time. Why don't you help me persuade Sino? He's turned against our plan.
We agreed to work out a plan at the meeting. As mercenaries, you're familiar with the local environment, so you'll take care of the specifics. But then, you went to Al-Haytham for suggestions. Had I known Al-Haytham would give you those kinds of suggestions, I would not have agreed to the plan.
Look, you already know that we're all on the same side here, don't you?
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not hesitate to make sacrifices if they deem the situation to be sufficiently dire. I'm sorry.
भाई कुछ कर रहे हो
But as
क्या
things...
क्या
Seems
स्टोरी
you
तो कर रहा
really
हूँ
do understand the ways of the desert.
Traveler, Paimon, this is also something you should know. Ramon's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Rebot guards in my capacity as a Matra. We will arrest the
Wait, how can we...
We
हाँ
can't
भाई
get through
न्यूरो
that wall easily, remember?
डोमडी
My
क्या
plan will clear us of any
डोमेन
possible
खेलना है
suspicion
मुझे
and
कौन
also
सा
let us...
That
Domain
also
expansion.
sounds like something Al-Haytham...
Doesn't Al-Haytham know how dangerous this plan is?
Of course he does. He told me there is no perfect plan, But this
Start
can
over,
get the... He also said that with the help of Sino and the Traveler, our chance of success would increase significantly. I never blindly trust anyone, and I've always had a good eye for people.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and to make the whole thing more I'm okay with the deaths of enemies.
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can say that people like you are hard to come by.
I've always treated my allies with honesty and respect. They have the right to know important things like this.
Now you're making this hard for me.
Hey, is there something we can do to help?
I
Oh,
knew
please
you would
attack.
say that.
We can help fight some of the mercenaries, which should reduce the number of times you'll have to struggle directly with the guards. That should help at least a little bit.
Sino, we have no fear of casualties.
Sekiro NH
Now that you've put it that way,
साले
I
एक
can no
बार में
longer
खत्म कर दूंगा
refuse,
Sekiro
but
चालू किया
remember, you need to follow the plan
हाँ,
and
नहीं
not do
तो-
any. Since you and I both
Okay.
the guard should be stationed in the courtyard nearby. You can find them there.
अंता नहीं है तू मुझे अभी जो उसी दिन कहा था लिंक भेज
Guards,
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
keep your voice down. This is a secret.
But who exactly are you planning to arrest, and how many people are you expecting? Depending on the scale of this operation, we may need to report it to our superiors.
They're a squad of Eremites whose number is comparable to Ain el Akmar in Port Ormos. They're involved in the theft and resale of supplies from the academia.
As many as Ain al-Ahmar? This should definitely be classified as a joint operation.
Then I suggest that you report this to your...
Got it! Please wait a moment, I'll contact them immediately.
Because this is work. Because I try...
Paimon Camp, aren't you even if that guard...
We discussed it.
The Caravan Rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry.
How can you be so sure?
तो मैं 1 मिनट आया
First, the other Matra
Just
still
whatever,
don't know
man.
why Sino is
I got
left, which proves that the academia has been covering up the matter.
Second, this is a crucial moment for the academia's god creation plan. If something were to happen to the General Mahamatra, it's bound to attract a lot of unwanted attention. No matter how you look at it, they don't seem interested in sharing the news of Sino's departure.
A reasonable inference. I agree.
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation.
The Akasha is still in operation, so I must remain on high alert. Actually, considering the power of the Akasha, it's quite strange
मजा आ गया
that it hasn't already tried to interfere with my
पर किसी ने ट्राई नहीं
actions.
किया तो करना यार
I've given that a lot of thought. If
बड़े
you
मस्त ऐसे
remember,
दही में डाल
when
के
you first came to Aru village,
आके दे
all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to those who kidnapped the village keepers. But things like that never happened again after we met up with the Traveler.
That's true. But why?
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions?
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true, but the key to this question is, how well can the Akasha make predictions about a person? Haven't you ever thought about it? Just how can it do this in the first place?
Because the Akasha controls the entirety of Sumeru.
The academia firmly believes that all human actions can be explained through logic.
By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive behavioral logic and predict the actions of those who fit an existing logic model. However, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for fallacies, can everyone truly be considered logical at all times? Emotions are part of our behavioral logic, but can you guarantee that every experience of the same joy or pain would be equally intense? How can our feelings and opinions be predictable down to the letter in every single instance? Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence of another person who could sway you or your thoughts, the Akasha could produce predictions that were similar to your real-life behavioral principles. Decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, you've joined a team. And I believe the Akasha hasn't yet figured out the full composition of it. Our thoughts and logic have intermingled and weaved themselves together to become a complicated, chaotic mess. Any one of us could potentially disagree with another. The Akasha lacks data on these interactions, and it's impossible for it to predict your actions in the future based on your decisions in the past. After all, there's probably a limit to just how much we can be modeled or controlled by data. So, in my opinion, you're probably safe for now.
Makes sense to me. I agree. The Akasha is not alive, and I don't think we can be completely controlled by something without a mind of its own.
Is that so? I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate, and people will not be forever trapped by the past.
Hard discussion.
Paimon's so glad that this is settled.
Next time, pay attention during our meetings.
Will do.
Just remember to stay vigilant.
Footsteps!
General
Valentine Day
Mahamatra, we were
बता
not
दे
expecting
भाई
your presence here.
भाई देखो
I'm the security officer of the Great Red Sand
Singh?
District. My name
वैलेंटाइन
is
डे
Lakshman
हर
Bhargava.
साल 14 तारीख को ही होता है
This is my
14th of
assistant, the
Feb.
Traveler.
ये मुझे
He will
इसलिए
be
याद है
working
क्योंकि
with
मेरा
me.
फ्रेंड का बर्थडे आता है
The construct next to him is for his work.
Beep! Construct, beep!
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is as bright as the sun.
अरे
Have
थैंक
you
यू
made a decision regarding the matter I mentioned to your subordinate?
It seems to be a dire
Oh,
situation,
yeah.
so of course you will
मैं
have
भी
our
भाई, मैं
full
भी।
cooperation.
There's no need for
भाभी है
flattery.
भाई तुम्हारी मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ
Yes, sir.
पागल हो गया हूँ भाई मैं भी
Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district. We will carry out the operation there.
Understood. Hurry, bring the map.
In 2 days. Any questions about...
None at all.
Good. See you then.
Yes, sir.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
This is all due to the absolute authority of the Academia. Get ready.
वो आ गया भाई 60 प्रीमोस आइनो की स्टोरी का दी एंड
Hello, we meet again. How's the investigation going? Oh, so you were able to find Sino after all. I read the letter.
It's alright. We wanted to help Sino too.
Even I don't usually have author. That's right. However, some forms of research have proven to be so dangerous that the Matra have to step in and put a stop to them. Normally, after some particular research becomes prohibited, majority of the related files will be destroyed. But some information may be retained as a record to warn later researchers. Such information is kept in the restricted repository, which is heavily guarded. Follow me, I'll show you. Hopefully, we'll find the answers that Sino is looking for.
The restricted repository. Sounds kinda dangerous. We'd better keep an eye out.
Okay, I understand. Since Sino is vouching for you, but I'd suggest avoiding.
दरवाजा अब बात बड़े जल्दी खत्म
So this is the restricted repository. I never thought I'd see the inside of it. This is a first for both you and me.
There are many who do, even though he's no longer. The files are over there. Just make it quick.
Please. लंबा कैरेक्टर सॉरी यार कॉल आ गया था फ्रेंड का अरे कोई ना फ्रेंड का या गर्लफ्रेंड का
There's a lot to read here. Have you? It reminds Paimon of Sino's former partner.
His former partner. That would be Taj Rodkani.
Taj
But you're not far off. Mortada.
What? Taj's son went to.
Why do you sound so surprised? You're a Matra.
It's just that they arrested him in secret, so it was never publicly known.
Look, Sala.
All I knew was that Taj's son was taken to prison. It's not just me. I bet even.
No. You've heard about Taj, right? I would say.
Might have,
Right. I heard Sino mention that before. I wonder.
Taj was already very well known, so when Mortada came to, then he had an Taj arrested shortly after. Since then, Taj has been periodically coming to the repository. He'll hold the files from his son's research with a remorseful look on his face.
I had no idea.
That's awful.
Wait, don't tell me you're possible. But this is Taj.
But if you claim that the canned knowledge was originating from the academia, because he was the. There are so many. However.
But even so.
According to. Though I don't. Do you have any questions?
Paimon's kinda confused.
Oh, now that I think about it, there's no way. Don't worry, Taj.
Alrighty then. Let's go.
भाई देखो मार्शल आर्ट्स आर्ट है मेरे पास हैं तो कौन सा मान अगर तुम कहना चाहते हो कि तुम्हें मार्शल आर्ट आता है कौन सा मार्शल आर्ट आता है भाई जूडो कराटे टेक्वांडो पता है नहीं मुझे नहीं मेरे फ्रेंड को क्या मतलब तुम्हारी गर्लफ्रेंड को ऐसे कह रहे हो तुम भाई मुझे भी कह दो सिखाने के लिए मुझे बड़ा इंटरेस्ट है
Have you seen any large shipments of goods?
मैं सीखना चाहता हूँ मुझे सीखना
Yes, but the academia consumes some.
Right, but
That I'm not too.
Excuse me, have you seen any large ship?
No, not that I'm aware.
Excuse me.
Huh?
I'm just checking.
Well, I can't say it's a. There's a Kashar when I asked, but he's been making.
And you did.
Well, the boxes were stamped with the Matra seal.
अबे
Why should I
मुझसे
bother?
बहुत बड़ा बड़ी
Of course, I
बड़ी
did
है
start to wonder
हाँ
about the
चलेगा
seal
यार
once, thinking that maybe a
तुमसे
man
बड़ी है
named-
मैं भी तो बड़ा
Possible. There must be some sort of mistake. There's no way.
कितनी बड़ी है तुमसे
I won't believe it. Taj is an honorable man. Someone must be... Wait. I know another Matra who works with Taj. I can ask him to let us speak with Taj.
कितने कितने बड़े बताओ यार, मैं जानना चाहता हूँ। 5 साल 5 साल यानी कि तुम्हारी एज कितनी? और
As I've
उसकी
already
एज
told
कितनी
you,
है?
I don't have any way to contact Taj. A few Eremites showed up looking for Taj yesterday, and before I realized, but
A group of Eremites?
No way. Taj is just like Sino. They're considered heroes among the Matra.
भाई मेरी 18 है। अरे बस यार, 18 + 5 कितना होता है?
Fine.
23। मैं 24 का हूँ।
We'll get to the bottom of this once and
बस हो गई बात। यही तो चाहिए यार, रब ने बना दी जोड़ी। कंट्रोल आगे की लाइन में क्या ना नहीं।
So, this is Taj's place.
well, what should we do then?
No.
भाई मेरा
Anyway,
दोस्त तक भी मुझसे
we're
दूर।
still not sure if he's
हाँ
the
मेरे
real
दोस्त तक
culprit.
भी मुझसे दूर रहते हैं।
Probably not
अरे
a good
भाई
idea to go in without
मैं
permission.
डरता नहीं हूँ यार, सही बताओ। अब मुझे दूर रहना है कि पास रहना है वो तो मिलने के बाद। तो तुम यार शेयर तो करो।
Paper full of names written on it. Oh, and a map.
जब बातचीत आगे बढ़ेगी तो दोस्त क्या तुम खुद मेरे पास
Can you
आओगे?
make any...
भाई तू मेरा
Yes.
यार है, तो मेरा
This is
भरा है।
definitely. These are the transactions between Taj. The whole operation. I have a feeling that Sino might be unaware of what he's up
तुम
against.
टेंशन ना लो, बाकी
There's
हम
no
कर
way
लेंगे।
anyone could face such a large organization on their own. You're right. As for the map,
वैसे भी
it
14
appears to
तारीख
indicate the
बहुत
location.
नजदीक है। ओ समझ रहे हो ना बस।
Taj really I don't want to suspect him, but I also don't know him very well.
All right.
दोस्त दोस्त की मदद नहीं करेगा तो कौन करे? बेचारे वो तुम्हारे दोस्त भी अकेले रह रहे के अच्छा नहीं लगता है यार ऐसा अकेला अकेलापन। क्या शेयर करो भाई, 2 साल से। अरे कोई ना यार, चीज ही क्या जिसमें चैलेंज ना हो। कह रहे हो तुम? क्या भाई, मैं तुम इतना इंसिस्ट कर रहे हो तो मैं मान लेता हूँ, कोई बात नहीं, देख लेंगे हम, कोई टेंशन नहीं। 2 साल की बात कर रहे हो, मैं 5 साल गुजार चुका हूँ। छोटी मोटी बातें तो होती रहती है, ये 2 साल 4 साल तो ऐसे कट जाते पता भी नहीं चलता।
Taj. It's been a while from what I remember.
अरे यार,
He is a straight
मैं हूँ ना
man.
तुम्हारा दोस्त, मैं देखो तुमसे कितनी बातें कर रहा हूँ।
I'm still not sure. I cannot imagine how devastating the incident with Mortada was for him. Nor can
तुम
whether
डरा
it's
ना
out
करो
of
यार,
love
मैं
for
भी
his
नहीं
son
डरता,
or
तुम
for
भी मत
other
डरा करो,
reasons.
मैं तुम्हारे साथ
We
हूँ।
have to see for ourselves to judge him. Or rather, that's right. It's clear that he had a hand in this case, yet he made no report of it. That's also why I need to see him. I must ask his reasoning and judge him myself. Time is ticking.
Illusion shattered.
एक वो साइड से निकल लेते हैं, किसी को पता नहीं से पता चल गया। का डेंड्रोकुलस Yep. Prince of Sands, hi bro. Sands of Alaska. भाई काफी लंबा नाम है, but welcome to the show.
Strike a pose! Shine down!
Can't see?
Don't be scared!
Let's nip that in the
EM
bud.
Raiden है क्या? Yes bro, EM Raiden है.
One with the force.
और सब कुछ वो लड़की के डन है. ईमेल भी उसका, फोन भी उसका, सिम भी उसका. प्राइवेसी है ही नहीं. वाह
May I present?
देखो यार, कहीं तुम्हारी बहन तो नहीं, मतलब मुंह बोली बहन हो. मैं ऐसा बोल दिया कि हाथ से तुम मेरे भाई. डीपीएस रेडन को तो द कैश दू की इमीडियल कौन सा वेपन है मालूम नहीं.
But a momentary distraction.
बट मेरे हिसाब से तो कैच ज़्यादा बेटर रहेगा. प्राइमेडियल मेरे को शायद, गारंटी याद नहीं, शायद साइनो का सिग्नेचर वेपन है ना, तो वो शाओ का सिग्नेचर वेपन. अरे वो कचरा है भाई. अगर तुम्हारा 250 एनर्जी रिचार्ज पहुंच रहा है तो ठीक है, तुम प्राइमेडियल यूज कर सकते हो. ईआर पहुंचना चाहिए तुम्हारा 250 मिनिमम, बिना अगर वेपन के. ओके भाई, डोमेन खेलना है. कौन सा डोमेन खेलना है बता.
There is no escape.
ये तुम हो क्या?
Can't see?
आज ही मिली रेडन. कितना ईआर लगता है और कितना क्रिट रेशियो चाहिए? देखो, अगर तुम R5 कैच यूज करोगे ना, देन 40 to 60 तक क्रिट निकल जाता है. मतलब उसका पैसिव एबिलिटी है कि वो अल्टीमेट में क्रिट रेट बढ़ा देता है. तो मैं दिखा देता हूँ वेपन. ये देखो, इंक्रीज एलिमेंटल बर्स्ट डैमेज बाय 32% एंड एलिमेंटल बर्स्ट क्रिट रेट बाय 12%. ये तुम हो क्या? सिनॉक्स ओपी. वो क्रिट थोड़ा बढ़ा देता है 12% तक, लेकिन ये R5 पे. और अगर तुम्हारा बिना उसके, जैसे कि समझो ये वाला वेपन मैंने दिया हुआ है ड्रैगन स्पिन, क्रिट रेट नहीं है. क्रिट मतलब एनर्जी रिचार्ज नहीं है. क्रिट ये पकड़ लो, क्रिट रेट है, प्रिमोर्डियल है. इसमें तुम्हारा 250 ईआर पहुंच रहा है. तुम्हारा क्रिट डैमेज भी अच्छा है. तुम्हें सिर्फ क्रिट रेट की जरूरत है, तो वैसा तुम कर सकते हो. तो डीपीएस बनाना है ना, खाली बर्स्ट का क्रिट बढ़ाना है. द कैच, डीपीएस में सबसे मेन इसका रेडन का यही आता है कि एलिमेंटल बर्स्ट से ही सबसे ज़्यादा डैमेज निकल. तुम और कहाँ से डीपीएस बनाओगे? कि ये नॉर्मल अटैक तो इतने काम नहीं आते, लेकिन जब वो अल्टीमेट में रहती है तब उसके नॉर्मल अटैक्स मेन रहते हैं. ठीक है, तूने ही तो मुझे फ्रेंड बनाया था उस दिन. अरे तुम्हारा नाम दूसरा, मैं भूल जाता हूँ यार, गजनी हूँ मैं. बताओगे नहीं तो फिर कैसे चलेगा. 1 मिनट गाइस, मुझे फोन आ रहा है मम्मी का, माता श्री का.
inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever. Illusion shattered!
Looking for trouble? Suffocate!
May I Stop that!
Take that! Where do you think you're going?
How brilliant!
Take that! Take that!
Suffocate!
Take that!
How dare you! Uglay, you're up!
Suffocate!
Don't be scared!
I'll take my
The hunter
of the jungle.
picked the wrong test subject.
Shower me with praise! Hey!
Of the jungle.
Hello, I am back, I am back. माता श्री ने काफी सुनाया। मैं खाना क्यों नहीं? अबे मेरा वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट अटक गया भाई। खा लो ना खाना, मन नहीं।
I'll approve you.
जाओ भाई, फ्यूरीना से ही पूछो, शादी करेगी
One
क्या?
with the forest.
और जैसे ईएम रेडन और कुकी है तो उनके स्किल लेवल और क्रिट रेशियो से कुछ नहीं होता, बस कैरेक्टर लेवल और ईएम चाहिए। हाँ, उनके स्किल लेवल से मतलब ईएम चाहिए मोस्टली, और बाकी कुछ मैटर नहीं करता ऐसा। मतलब मैंने कम लेवल वाले कैरेक्टर्स पे ट्राई नहीं किया अब तक, बट मेरे हिसाब से तो मुझे लगता नहीं कुछ होगा, कुछ होना चाहिए। डोंट थिंक सो, बट मेन उसका ईएम ही है कि उनको ईएम देना।
Interesting trinkets for me. May I
कौन सा डोमेन करना है?
incinerate?
क्रिट ईएम डैमेज नहीं बूस्ट करता। नहीं, क्रिट ईएम वगैरह कुछ नहीं बूस्ट करता। मतलब हाँ, जब ईएम बिल्ड रहता है तो प्योर ईएम रहता है। हाँ, तुम ईएम जब बिल्ड करोगे तो तुम एनर्जी रिचार्ज रख सकते हो। जैसे कि मेरी रेडन का अभी मेन उसका पैसिव वाले से निकल रहा है, ये एबिलिटी से वो ईएम कर रही है, तो ऑब्वियसली मुझे इसमें उसकी एनर्जी रिचार्ज की ज़रूरत है नहीं, ये तो कूल डाउन बेस्ड है पूरा। बट अगर इसमें से ईएम बेस्ड रहता तो मुझे एनर्जी रिचार्ज लगता कि अल्टीमेट से। जैसे नहीडा रहती है, नहीडा को डोमेन बनाना पड़ता है, तो उसको ईएम के साथ ईआर भी थोड़ा चाहिए ताकि उसकी अल्टीमेट चार्ज हो फटाफट। ऐसा एजो का डैमेज देखा ब्रो? अरे तुम्हारा एजो बड़ा अच्छा लगा मेरे को, ये अच्छा डैमेज देता। कौन सा आर्टिफैक्ट फार्म करने वैसे? 50-50 हार गया था, बैनर आया था तब 15 दिन में 80 विश फार्म किया हूँ, जाके मिले। अरे भाई
The sun feels almost as hot as those studio lights.
यार मुझे भी विश फार्म करनी है यार, नहीडा निकालने मेरे को, नहीडा। के जाना नहीडा तो मेरे पे से शादी करूंगा। अरे भाई अपने ना भाई लैग। हाथ हाय फिर से लिख, दूरी ना शादी। जवाब नहीं।
Let my name echo in song.
The tides beckon.
साइड
This is orange.
ओ भाई क्या बात है। डिफेंस भाई डिफेंस का सैंड वाला, लेकिन सब शॉट कर डैमेज। भाई डैमेज देखा? अरे नहीं दिखा, नंबर्स नहीं दिखे इस बार। कितनी बार करनी है तुमको डोमेन?
Strike a pose. Let the world collide.
Settle down. Be sanctified. Order guide you. Bow your head.
हम मारो, मैं देखो।
May I present?
फोर्टीन के ओ भाई नाइस रे। फिर से डिफेंस रेट। अरे बड़े वाला 92 के मेरा था, पता नहीं तुम्हारा नंबर नहीं दिख रहा उसमें। मैं देख एकदम खड़े होके देख तो रहा था, मिस किया कि नहीं। विदाउट बफ नाइस। अगर विदाउट बफ 92 के मार रहा है तो फिर तो ओपी भाई ओपी।
Time to shine. Yoo-hoo!
The times beckon.
ओ भाई अभी तुमने अगर मारा होगा तो मुझे नहीं दिखा थोड़ा थर्ड।
How brilliant!
ओ बेटे $76 के ओपी भाई ओपी। करनी है तुमको, और कितनी बार करनी है? मार रहा है भाई ये जो। दो और ओके।
Let the world collide.
Be sanctified. Silence. Bow your head.
मैं भी चल
Strike a pose. Time to shine.
Let the mighty be humbled. Silence!
An oversight on my part. Bow your head.
Order guide you.
Bring it on!
The show
ओ बाय
begins.
24K
Fracture!
हैं ये वाला डैमेज मिस हुआ
Bring it on!
61 भाई सेक्सी भाई सेक्सी मुझे कोई पीस नहीं मिला अच्छा एक बार और प्लीज ओ यार 1 मिनट में यहाँ पे आ तेरे बिन तुझ- Under noblesse and guilt. Under के नहीं जी घटिया घटिया क्या attack percent full damage घटिया feather क्या घटिया रेड ये ट्राई करना का है डैमेज आ जा खरीद एनर्जी रिचार्ज आया
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much? else more interesting to do?
ऑब्वियसली जाएगा नहीं। हाँ 100%। ये करके देख सकते।
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who
फिर और
knew
कौन सा
the
पीस
people
मिला
would
था?
adore me so much?
काफी घटिया भी। तो लेवल अप करके देखने वाला था मैं। इधर लेवल बस इसका वो लेवल 4 घटिया। अबे भी लॉक कर दे। अनलॉक हो। डिफेंस घटिया पी सारे लेवल अप में डाल। चलो कहाँ गए ब्रो? आज मेरा दो रेजिन करता नहीं मैं। आज मूड हो रहा है कर 10 मिनट। अभी जाओ कहाँ गए? हाय यान पे स्वॉर्ड यूजर है।
Let the world collide!
Be sanctified.
Justice is blindsided. Silence!
52.
Ah.
Vikram, yo bro, welcome to the stream. TP animal damage bonus. एक और तो मेरे पास हो दो रेजिन में फाउंटेन के उसमें का सैंड से मिल सन गॉबलेट ये लेके लेट में चाहिए हंटर सेट हाँ ऐसा सैंड भी चाहिए अच्छा वाला क्या ब्रो हो गया नोवेलेट देख के याद आया ये बैनर लास्ट डे मेरा गेम डाउनलोड किया था पहला गेम डिलीट था अरे ओ भाई एम्बर तुम ही मारना मैं पीछे रुकूंगा ठीक है एम्बर से मार मैं दूंगा तुमको सपोर्ट मॉरल सपोर्ट वो भी मिस हो गया नोवेलेट कब वापस आएगा देखो मे बी 4.7 4.8 में चांसेस है बट जब तक होयोवर्स खुद कंफर्म नहीं करता तब तक मैं कुछ नहीं कर ओ ये ओ ये भाई यहाँ पे मेरे कौवे कई काम कर
You got me. Time to shine.
Settle down. The tides beckon. Bring it on.
That's it. I'm taking this case over.
Shower me with praise. Yep.
घटिया पीसेस Hey, you reviewing account. I reveals. I'm doing story missions at the moment. I do review the account.
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Justice is blindsided. Bring it on! Confess!
Silence. Let the mighty be humble.
डिफेंस भाई एचपी मिल जाता। जियो डैमेज बोनस का मैं अचार डालूंगा कुत्ता। एम्बर देखा मेरा? हाँ भाई, एम्बर भाई एक नंबर। जॉर्ड भाई, जॉर्ड, एम्बर जॉर्ड। मैं सोच रहा था मेरी बार बार डीपीएस बार बार निकाल के मारूं भाई, पर मैं बोला तुम डर जाओगे। तो डर तो मैं गया था तुम्हारी डीपीएस एम्बर देखकर कि मैं ऐसे अपने दिल को थामे के बैठा हुआ था शांत। अब बात करो एम्बर का C2 का है। घटिया पीस, घटिया पीस। यो डैमेज बोनस भी घटिया पीस। ये नीचे फ्लावर है भाई मेरे पास सबसे अच्छा। ये फ्लावर क्यों दे रहा है? तू पागल है क्या? क्रिट डैमेज यार, इसमें क्रिट रेट होता तो मजा आ जाता ना। स्टिल गुड। 4 पीस हंटर नोवेलेट। यस ब्रो यस। 4 पीस हंटर नोवेलेट विद 47 और 270 क्रिट। और बढ़ाना बाकी है क्योंकि अच्छे पीस है नहीं। मेन वेपन उसका हाइड्रा डैमेज बोनस का पीस अभी मिला है रिसेंटली। सैंड्स में हक दिया है पूरा पीस। ये भी ठीक है, कोई दिक्कत वाली बात। और पीसेस मिलना बाकी है। मेरा लक हंटर के साथ खराब रहा है, इसलिए टू पीस यूज कर लिया। हाँ वो टू पीस भी बढ़िया है यार। अभी सही बताऊँ ना तो मेरा खुद का लक सही नहीं चल रहा है। इतना गंदा चल रहा है कि मतलब एक पीस नहीं मिल रहा मुझे जो चाहिए। मेरा फर्स्ट हाफ मंथ फार्म करना नहीं मिला तो छोड़ दिया। अरे भाई मैं करना हाफ मंथ। ब्रो अभी मैं अपने मिशन करूँ थोड़े। सॉरी मिशन कंटिन्यू कर रहा हूँ मैं। ठीक है ये कोऑप मोड हटाना पड़ेगा।
What a wild and desolate sight. Allow me to grant you the blessing of water.
बाय।
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
मेरे पास कुछ करने को नहीं है 100% एक्सप्लोरेशन विद ऑल क्वेस्ट डन भाई यही तो बात है हाय क्राफ्ट कर यही तो बात है यार कि अब जब 100% हो जाता तो फिर करने के लिए बचता ही नहीं यार 55 न्यू हो क्या यस ब्रो यस एकदम ताजा ताजा ऐसे थोड़ा मतलब अच्छा हो गया लेकिन ठीक है अभी भी ताजेपन वाली वो है भाई
Keep up.
क्या भेज रहा है ये लौंडा यूट्यूब You should do the 75 hour Noracast if you want to experience the true torture. इसलिए मैं उस टॉर्चर से दूर हूँ अब तक जानता हूँ ना मेरे को 1 वीक लगे थे वाह रे लौंडे बिल्कुल
Shine down.
Let's nip that in the bud. And shroud. Yeah. Keep up.
Take them. I have no need.
Bro, you should use the event bow on Tignari. Event bow? Which is event bow? कौन सी event bow है bro? कौन सी event की बता रहे हो तुम? Which one is that event? वो जो recently मिला था recently कौन सी bow मिली थी यार?
If you press a leaf.
ऐसी कोई bow तो नहीं जो recently अभी हाल फिलहाल में मिली कौन से इवेंट में मिली थी वो तब तो मेरे सामने ऐसा कोई इवेंट नहीं आया जिसमें जो अटैक परसेंट एंड पैसिव में गेम देता है नहीं यार ऐसी कोई वो मेरे सामने आई ही नहीं तो फिर मेरे पास होती मैं एंड ऑफ अगस्त समझ लो सितंबर से खेल रहा हूँ
between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
उसके बाद से जितने भी इवेंट आए ऑलमोस्ट मैंने सारे इवेंट करे हैं। मैंने नहीं करे तो मेरा फ्रेंड है उसने किए होंगे, वो मैंने मिस भी कर दिए होंगे तो भी उसने किए होंगे, इसकी तो गारंटी मैं ले सकता हूँ। अगर मेरे पास नहीं है तो उसके पास उसके आईडी में होनी चाहिए थी, जो कि नहीं है। ये मतलब है कि ऐसा कुछ इवेंट तो मुझे मालूम नहीं, या फिर वो वेब इवेंट होगा जो मैंने मिस कर दिया।
Keep up. One thing after another.
There is no escape.
Wait, let me tell you the bow name. Yes, please.
But a momentary distraction.
Abyss Piercer. Abyss Piercer करके कोई वो मेरे सामने नहीं आई थी ब्रो। मतलब ऐसा कोई इवेंट नहीं था जिसमें Abyss Piercer करके वो मिल रही थी। मे बी शायद मिस कर दिया मैंने इवेंट।
Shine down.
तो मेरे का इवेंट पता नहीं यार। मैं जब से खेल रहा हूँ तब से तो कोई ऐसा इवेंट पता नहीं यार। मैं हो भी सकता हूँ गलत, मुझसे ज़्यादा आइडिया है। तो यस मे बी मैंने मिस कर दिया इवेंट। यहाँ की तो चेस्ट आई गेस मैं कलेक्ट कर चुका। साला नीचे ही था और मैं फालतू में ऊपर आया, बताओ।
Keep up. Keep up.
So this is the Court of Desolation. Are there really any treasures buried here? Oh, Paimon's kinda nervous. Could it be dangerous?
Don't worry. You'll be safe with me.
Look! These walls have definitely seen better days. Was there some sort of fight here? Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Right?
Whoa, is it just Paimon? Or did that passageway just rotate? It's not gonna start moving again, is it? Either way, we should be careful.
Can't see. Illusion shattered.
ओ बेटे भाई सर घुमा देगा ये
A passage! Hopefully that's our way in. That eye seems to be staring right at us. This place gives Paimon the creeps. You go first.
Hi.
There is no escape.
Strike a pose.
And shroud.
क्लोज हो गया खुल रहा है magic magic
Keep up.
Tosh.
Ah, Sino. It's been some time since I've seen you last. I trust you were doing... Seeing that you've made it all the way here, you must be on the cusp of wrapping up your investigation, I presume. Even faster than I expected. Is it because you have some new partners now?
That's right. This case is nearly closed. But the most was it all your doing?
Yes, it was me.
Then explain why.
That's the difficult part. Let's just say I've changed. I've become a selfish coward who only wants to pursue...
I find that hard to believe.
Oh, really? Way I see it, every person will end up like me sooner or... When you're young, you press forward, unattached, living solely for the justice in your heart. But as you begin to age, you start to become more cautious. I was the same. I never questioned my actions until Murtada died. I was completely dedicated to all... Murtada was sent to prison by my own hands. I set myself on this painful path. My son hated me till the day he died, and now I must live with that. I failed him as a father. But now I have a chance to make it right. A chance to reunite with him. The Court of Desolation. Here lies the key to overcoming life and death. The power to even bring the dead back to life.
So, did you already find what you needed here?
See this door behind me? Behind it lies the treasures that I seek. I'm so close, Sino. If only you hadn't arrived now, I could...
Enough conjecture. What has happened is already part of the past. In the end, the treasures you seek are nothing but myths.
Since you're so sure, why don't you just let me open the door and see then?
No. I sense danger behind that door.
I beg you. As an old partner, can you let me fulfill my Surely you get it by now. Doing your job without mercy will only drive people away from you. I'm the prime example.
I don't overthink things. If there is only one way for me to defend my principles, then that is the path I will take.
Seems there's no convincing you. All right then. Let's see if your polearm skills have improved at all. This power is mine. I will set things right no matter what the cost.
Shine down! Show her new trick!
Can't see?
Stay put!
I hear everything.
Hello, Rajan. Welcome to the stream.
Your strength.
You feel it, don't you? I'm stronger than you remember. I gained new power. This is only a taste of it. Once I open the door behind me, this power will be complete. Even life—
Uh-oh. We have—
I won't let you open that door.
I wouldn't be so sure. I'm afraid it won't be easy to stop me now that you're injured. Or are you ready to sacrifice your life for this?
I'll do what I have to.
I still remember when we first became partners. You were always charging for— Even after all this time, you still haven't changed.
You haven't changed either. You left that list of names and map in your house on purpose, didn't you? You wanted me to be— All of this was just part of the act you were putting on. What happened just now was also part of your plan. You might have fooled those on the list. I had my suspicions from the beginning, but I couldn't be sure until we fought. If he really had changed, your fighting style wouldn't be—
Huh?
He never planned on opening the door.
What's happening?
Seems our time is running short. Let me make this quick then. After Mortada died, my spirit was crushed. For a long time, I was hoping this reality was just some terrible nightmare. I hoped I would just wake up and be able to see his smiling face again. That is when I was approached by someone who wished to collect people from every walk of life.
No wonder banning the research wasn't enough.
I'm a flesh and blood human like anyone else. So I suddenly came to a realization amidst my suffering. The Court of Desolation, a place that once drove people to tragedy, was still doing so, even centuries later. As long as this place exists, people will recklessly seek it out, just as Mortada did, generation after generation, regardless of the cost. Let it be buried beneath the sand forever. Once the Court of Desolation is gone, there will no longer be anyone obsessed with seeking it out.
Damage on the positive side.
That's right. I acted as if I had abandoned my convictions just so that they would cooperate without raising any suspicion. But that wasn't enough. I needed someone I could trust to bring the organization to justice. To add to the problem, the organization is so powerful that they even have members working within.
So, you pretended to be the one behind all this, as a
Yes, anyway. This place is collapsing. You must leave.
Wait! Aren't you leaving too? There are still
His fate is already sealed. There is no life left inside him. He is like a candle with no more wick to burn. He planned it all from the very beginning, risking being treated as a traitor to collaborate with them. Sacrificing your own life to open and destroy the Court of Desolation.
Regardless, I made a grave mistake by allowing the smuggling and the research of this place. Let this be the final. I was always so busy with work that I never made time to fulfill Mortada's wishes. Finding this place was his biggest wish. Since I'll be reuniting with him here, I can only hope he won't have anything more to hold against me. I'll leave all those people on the list to you. Sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry for. If you see Mortada, send him my greetings. Goodbye, old friend.
Dad, why are they so strict with me? I'm always the only one who gets in trouble.
Just leave me alone! Don't worry, I won't damage your precious reputation.
Alright, Dad. Let's start over. By the way, I finally found an area of research I wish to pursue. Why can't you show even a little leniency? Why?
Because we are Matra.
Hello, Nikhil. Welcome to the stream.
Huh? The Court of Desolation had...
Just as Taj said, that place had caused too many disasters and tragedies. Being
मेरे हाल
buried
बढ़िया
in
यार
quicksand is
तुम
its
बताओ
rightful
निखिल
end.
तुम्हारे कैसा
To them, as long as there's more to be made, they will disregard. Their only goal is to make massive profits off of dangerous research. Taj may have set them back with the Court of Desolation. But that's an opportunity.
We'll help too.
Thank you. But you've already... Just leave the rest to me. So, that's what I'm going...
Wait until 4 days later. 4 दिन भी रुकने पड़ेंगे. 60 प्रीमोजेम्स दे. नेविगेट दबाया था ना. मैं भी 2 दिन का टाइम. डेया यूज करी थी लेकिन मैंने डेया पे कोई आर्टिफैक्ट नहीं लाया.
escape. Yoo-hoo! Time to shine. Hey, go away. You play. Yep.
And Shroud, I'll uproot you! Rah. Can't see? Rah. I hear everything.
It's okay.
Shine down.
Strike a pose.
One with the Force. Rah. Yeah.
Go get him, Uruguay.
Illusion shattered.
Think that hurt real bad. Shower me with praise.
There is no escape.
Can't see? I'll uproot you! Keep up.
Don't be scared.
Illusion shattered.
And Shroud!
Yoo-hoo!
Let's nip that in the bud.
8:35. I thought 40-47 तक हो जाए. Reactions नहीं हुआ आज.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain out. Lots off.
You're toast. I'm the right hip.
The tides beckon. There's a tear in my robe. Bow your head.
Know my sword. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Let's get it on.
Silence! Be sanctified. An oversight on my part.
Nice and spicy.
अबे साले.
Huh?
ऐसा बच गया.
Bow your head.
Hey!
Silence!
Race you.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Bow your head. The tides beckon. Settle down.
Look alive. I'm the right hip.
Silence.
सिर्फ 50 प्रीमो जेम्स के लिए.
There is no escape.
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo in song.
One with the Force.
Ready, go!
I'll uproot you! Can't see?
Illusion shattered.
Stay put.
One with the Force. Let's nip that in the bud.
Let the world collide.
There is no escape.
And Shroud.
Hey, go away.
Illusion shattered.
I'll uproot you!
Strike a pose.
One with the Force.
You're up!
Keep up. Let's nip that in the bud. Shine down.
Ready, go! Time to shine!
And shroud.
8 minutes 27 seconds. Come on.
You asked for it.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness.
You're toast! Nice and spicy!
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled.
Buckle up. Let me weave you a verse. Know my soul.
At the right hand, eat this!
Silence!
Time to act. Change of plans.
The tides beckon.
Let's get it on!
Rain cutter.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled. Silence.
ये वाले पेज में मेरे को ज़्यादा टाइम.
There is no escape!
Shower new praise! Let my name echo in song! Don't be scared! Don't get it, you away!
I hear everything. Illusion shattered.
Strike a pose! Stay put! Ah!
There is no escape. One with the force. I'll uproot you.
Time to shine! Hey, go away!
And shroud. Let's nip that in the bud. One with the force. Shine down. I'll uproot you. And shroud.
पर 8 मिनट 25 सेकंड्स लग गए. मैं कल कितने टाइम में कर पा रहा हूँ याद ही.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my. Buckle up. You're dead meat.
The tides beckon. Settle down.
Look alive. Witness the power of Gawa. Rain out.
Eat this!
Silence! Let the mighty be humbled! There's a tear in my robe. Bow your head.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my soul. Let's get it on. Hi. You're toast.
Silence!
Uttam bhai, hi bro, welcome to the stream.
An oversight on my part.
Ring cutter. Look alive.
Settle down. Be sanctified. Silence!
यार लास्ट वाले ट्राई करना पड़ता, फिर इसके लिए भी एक अलग टीम बना के लाए जी के साथ। Elemental burst damage.
There is no escape. Ah, how brilliant! Let my name echo in. You go home.
Can't see? I hear everything.
Illusion shattered. May I stay put?
Shine down. One with the force. I'll bury you. Can't see?
Don't be scared. There is no escape. The show begins.
Let's nip that in the bud. One with the force.
Illusion shattered.
Can't see? I'll uproot you.
Shine down.
इसका डैमेज रेजिस्टेंस बहुत बढ़िया है। बढ़िया।
There is no escape. May I present? Time to shine. Gotta keep going.
I hear everything.
Stay put.
One with the force.
Now you shall
ओए
perish.
गलत बटन
Shine down.
Let's nip that in the bud.
The show begins. Illusion shattered.
I'll uproot you.
May I present? Shine down.
Can't see? Keep up.
Let my name echo in song. Go get it, you Gray.
I've not finished my research.
नहीं यार ये तो धोखा हो गया बस। धोखा हो गया।
The show begins. Time to shine. You Gray, you're up.
Let's nip
है ये कैसे बड़ा हुआ अभी चिटिंग पावर ले रहा था उसको मैंने मार दिया था
Can't see?
Don't be scared! Shower me with praise! Let the world collide!
I'll uproot you! Keep up and shroud!
Yeah! Stay put!
Let's nip that in the bud.
There is no escape! May I present...
Can't see?
Don't be scared!
Illusion shattered! One with the force.
Time for the operation! Let's go meet Rhino in the desert!
And shroud! Illusion shattered!
The show begins! You got her! Real...
One with the force. I hear everything.
There is no escape! Stay put!
And shroud!
Shine down! How brilliant!
One with the force.
oh bye thank you for the sub
Let my name echo in song!
I'll uproot you!
Go get it, you away!
And shroud!
Stay put!
23k का डैमेज पड़ा By the way, thank you for the sub, buddy. क्या किसने सब्सक्राइब करने के लिए धन्यवाद.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Let's get it on. Nice and spicy.
Settle down. Let the mighty be humble.
You're toast.
दो तरफा कहाँ जा रहा है इधर
Ring cutter, know my soul. The brightest flame.
मार दिया रे मार दिया
Fastest.
Be sanctified.
Eat this.
Settle down.
Your coming was foretold. Dance with me.
The tides beckon.
Bloom as the flowers in Gurabad.
Let's get it on. I'm not done yet.
Bloom as the flowers in Gurabad.
Think fast.
Bow your head.
The eternal oasis at long last.
Sinner's gonna burn.
Why? Pulau, pulau.
Buckle up.
को मार के दिखा देखो ये अपने आप मार रही है मैं कुछ
You ain't messing around!
Settle down.
At least
हाँ भाई
Keep up.
funny
Keep up.
Look! Over there! Our helpers have arrived already! Let's hurry over!
Wait a moment.
Ah! Oh, it's you!
You're my assistant, remember? Being my assistant, you must stay with me.
It's General Mahamatra and his assistants.
We meet again.
You're here early.
It's to show how important we think the operation is. Since this is a big case for the academia.
I'm glad to hear you. They are our...
Understood.
Everyone! The Eremites are approaching from the...
Make preparations and be ready for combat. Halt!
Oh? What a warm welcome. What do you want? Judging from those shiny weapons in your hands, it seems like you're not interested in a deal.
Rahman. The Academia has caught wind of your smuggling and illicit sales. If you value your life...
Who are you supposed to be? A Matra from the Academia? I can't believe you came all this...
I'm not here to talk.
Oh. Nobody's given me this much time of day since I became a mercenary. Brothers! For that slight, let's wash our blades with their blood. Let's show...
There is no escape!
One with the Force.
साला मुझे मारा इसने
Don't be scared! Strike a pose!
Can't see? Who do you think you are?
Stay put!
Shine down!
Let's nip that in the bud. One with the Force. Excuse me?
It's over.
We have subdued them. The operation is now over. All Eremite mercenaries and related personnel in the area have been arrested.
Ah, you pitiful Dendro Archon dogs!
I'm afraid you'll
King Jeshret will curse you!
Silence!
Oh,
Restrain them and take them back to Caravan Rebot. Count their numbers and send them to the Academia as instructed by the General Mahamatra.
Yes, sir!
Mahamatra Sino, I will now take my leave.
Understood. You are dismissed.
There they go.
Let's talk elsewhere.
part of the plan went really...
Yes.
That's fantastic. And that punch you get...
Once we're done here, I'll return to Caravan Rebot and
Yeah.
go join up with her.
Speaking of which, is it really okay if...
I have a very close relationship with Tainari. Given how well we know each other, I believe my message alone should be enough to bring him to our side. If we need help, Tainari is the best option. Get ready for the next phase of the plan. Don't keep them waiting.
Okay, okay. Hermites ne credite.
You, Gray, you're... Shower me with Gray!
And Shroud!
अरे बस भाई बस ए साले भी मारने लग जा
It's about time. Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most important of all? And here you come rolling in late. In the time it took you to get here, I already did 5 laps around the place, downed 7 drinks, and even did some clothes shopping.
Sorry. We didn't mean to...
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of. I just like seeing that serious look on your face. All joking aside, I'm glad you're here. Let's get... Our responsibility dealing with an institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the doctor were to crash the party, it would be next to impossible for us to achieve our goals.
Yeah, we sure don't want him showing up.
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the academia. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that. According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis DI and ask for Forest Watcher Tainari. If all Hatham and Sino's sources are solid, then we can be sure that Tainari still has the Academia's trust. So, we'll find Tainari and convince him to get us the latest intel on the Doctor. The sages have placed spies everywhere on the other side of the wall. I'll follow you as a bodyguard. You should be honored. I don't offer my services to just anyone you know.
But Paimon thought mercenaries would do anything for Mora.
That's certainly true. But when multiple employers are vying for your services, you should always go with the best offer. Let's see. If I were to charge you a bill, I guess I can apply...
How much more do you want? I was not sure
how much do I want? Hey, how about paying me with a smile? What do you say? I haven't seen you smiling much recently. If you ask me, someone like you must look lovely when they smile. Come on, give me a smile so that I can be less worried. Looking good! I hope this pretty smile will become our lucky charm.
Line Mart.
There are many kinds of smiles, but only a truly joyous one can bring blessings to others. Let's go. It's time to pay a visit to Pardis DI.
He's over there! Let's go say hi! Tainari!
Traveler, Paimon. And you are?
Hey there.
This is our friend Dia. She's an Aramite mercenary.
A mercenary? You must have some big news for me.
It's something really important. Please help us out.
All right. Then follow me.
Hello, Bhavanpreet. Kya haal hai?
This place is better.
We won't be disturbed by any passerby. Okay. What is this important thing you want to ask me? The doctor.
He's that strange-looking Fatui Harbinger with the mask.
Hey, Akro, आज आर्कन क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट करने का मन कर रहा है.
Yes,
हाँ
I
भाई.
know him. Actually, he left Paradis DI just a little while ago.
Ollie
left
कैसी
already?
है?
He came looking for me.
नाटी हो
Can I
रहा है
ask what it
करो
was about?
नाटी.
Sorry to ask you like this after having just met, but
Ollie
your
से मिलने
answer
का
is
तो बहुत
very
time हो
important
गया.
to us. For now, all we can share with you is that
Ollie lolly.
your friend Sino is working with us.
Ollie को हम अकेले.
Sino, you say? I see. So that's why he hasn't been at the academia. Okay. I'll answer your questions and will assist you any way I can. You don't have to tell me everything that's happened.
Sino's name really does work wonders. You're not even a little worried that we might have made it all up?
Despite having just met you,
अरे
I
नहीं
can
उसकी
sense that you're
बीमारी
the
ठीक
serious
ही.
type.
नहीं वो पूछ.
Between you, the Traveler, and Sino, none of you strike me as the type that would conspire to deceive me. You don't need to tell me anything you don't want to. I'll also get straight to the point. The Harbinger
पहले
you
मैं एक
mentioned
काम
came
करता
to me
पहले
because he
आर्कन को
wanted
बचा
to
लेता हूँ.
take the scholar Hypatia away
फिर
with him.
कॉली के बारे में पूछेंगे.
Hypatia? Why would he want her?
And what do you mean by take away? Is he planning to leave Sumeru?
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent. So you mean you're leaving this place soon?
Indeed. Otherwise, we could have perhaps talked a little more. I was just about to set out when I remembered something
बीमारी
important.
तो क्वेस्ट के
To that
एंड में
end, I made
खत्म
a
हो
final trip
जाएगी.
to Pardis DI. Let me ask,
बच्ची
have you
जेल
been
में
taking care
है,
of a scholar
बचाओ
by the
उसको
name
फिर
of
पुल का.
Hypatia?
Oh yes.
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you've recruited many informants. But you're right. Hypatia has indeed been receiving treatment from me.
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're asking, I assume you have something to say.
Since you asked, I'll be frank. I would like to take Hypatia to Snezhnaya.
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a scholar yourself, shouldn't you at least be aware of this?
Oh? I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my general level of knowledge. How unbefitting.
Well, you're the only one who's ever made such a request.
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I
The
can
doctor
also
looked
promise that under
Oh,
my
yeah.
care, Hypatia will receive the most advanced and effective treatment. I will personally supervise her treatment and see to her recovery. Would that be agreeable to you?
Hypatia was born
Actually,
in
doctor से दिख रहा
Sumeru
है.
and remains a scholar of the
जैसे
academia.
जैसे ये लोग के लेवल
Her
बढ़ रहे हैं
situation
तो
has
लग
not
रहा है कि हाँ
become
ये
dire
विलन
enough
है.
to necessitate her transfer to another nation.
न्योरा भाई अलग
Transporting
ही
her to
लेवल की थी.
Snezhnaya
उसका
is
नंबर कुछ
risky,
ज्यादा ही थी.
and the potential benefits are unknown.
गलत
As
इंसान
the
से पंगे
person
ले लिए ना
currently
उसने जाके
responsible
सीधे
for her
रेडन को उंगली
treatment,
कर दी.
I cannot possibly sign off on this transfer. Your suggestion is rude and reckless.
तो सिन्योरा
I'll
हमारे
pass.
बीच होती है.
I don't know much about the
तो सोचा
doctor,
नहीं बेचारी
but
रेडन
after
को.
talking with him, I realized that just like many other scholars, he possesses an aura of arrogance that I've come to detest. It's not so much that he's looking down on others, but more that he's
इसने उंगली की
confident
रेडन
in
को
himself
सिन्योरा
and
ने
his
सिन्योरा ने.
abilities to a point of near insanity.
इसीलिए अब
I would
सिन्योरा
never
हमारे
refer
बीच
a
नहीं.
patient to someone like him. I prepared myself for a protracted battle of wits, and was really surprised to see him just give up on the topic. Still, his reaction really concerned me.
ओपी लगती थी. हाँ भाई.
I see, I see. Of course, your opinion makes... You're still young, but already quite stubborn. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't
20
just
का
let you
बदला
off the
रेडन ने
hook
ले
like
लिया.
this. But unfortunately, I'm in a hurry today. What with Her Most Noble Majesty, the Tsaritsa, calling for our... Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything. It's just as the Academia said. You're a responsible and gifted scholar. Sadly, Even with all... And that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
पटक के एनटीआर कौन लगती भी लगता है वो।
Paimon can't help.
He asked a question.
Lagata
He
hi
never
nahi.
came off as malicious, but an utter lack of compassion permeated throughout our conversation. From his tone, I can sense that he's always looked down on others.
I can barely believe it myself. But if that's true, the situation will be in our favor.
I don't think I missed any details. Frankly speak.
Sorry, we can't.
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be perfectly honest.
तो लगता है अपना बच्चा छोड़ गया उस।
Recently, my master wrote several letters to me, asking me to return to the academia and assist him with his research.
Hasn't he already asked you several times?
Yes, but there's something. My master will occasionally leave a few dots on the back of the letter. 1 dot means that he wrote the letter on a sunny day, and 3 dots stand for a rainy day. This has been a habit of his for many years. But I didn't find any dots in his recent letters. I believe something may have happened to him.
I get it. Since you are always at Gandharvaville, you would like me, someone already working at the academia.
I'd like to ask you to do that for me, if you can keep yourself safe. Please withdraw immediately.
I can do that, but I have a feel the academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what it is, but your master might be involved. If the higher-ups really are... If the situation becomes critical, I'll leave the academia. If you don't see me there for an extended period, that's your cue.
All right, we've got a plan.
If that scenario
तभी तो
comes to
बोल रहा है कि
pass,
ऐसा लगता है।
you must be extra vigilant.
I must say,
Being loyal to the academia doesn't mean... On that note...
The academia, yes. But my master is a man of integrity. I suppose he's lucky to have lasted so long.
I see. So you noticed something was up with the academia.
This may well be how Sino became involved in all of this. In which case, I must keep my promise and help you however I can. Also, if you run into Sino again, please help me pass on a message to him. Trust your own senses and experiences. I think this may be something he needs to hear right now.
Okay, we'll find a chance to tell him.
Thanks.
Right. Now let's go hunt down this Harbinger. Oh, by the way, which way did the doctor go when he left Pardis DI?
That way.
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on our way.
क्या आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट बहुत ज़्यादा लंबा।
According to Tainari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the He also said that he'll take care of everything before he leaves. What did
Can
he
we
mean by
purchase
that?
someone a battle pass
We need to
in
be
Genshin
extra
without
careful when
logging
dealing with a
into the
person like
account?
him. Just to be safe,
Maybe
let's
yes.
chase him and see what we find.
But we have no idea where he went. How can we start chasing him?
हाँ
We'll do
ये
it the
नो न्यू
mercenary
एरिया
way.
भाई ओपी तो है
I'll
भाई।
find leads as we go. All you
मजा
have
आएगा।
to do is just follow me.
बैटल
That
पास
Harbinger may
बैटल
have tried to
पास
cover his
का
trail,
तो आइडिया
but
नहीं
he
मुझे।
still left some traces.
नहीं
Or
आई गेस नहीं
perhaps
बैटल
he
पास
never
नहीं
even
कर
thought
सकते।
about concealing his whereabouts.
कैसे कर सकते? I don't think कि बैटल पास हो सकता। नहीं शायद। पता नहीं इसमें एक बार आगे के रिक्वेस्ट पेजेस पे जाके पता। 30 प्रीमोस मिलेंगे।
Yep, we're headed in the right direction. The traces are
बैटल पास का आइडिया नहीं लेकिन वेल्किन तो होता है। हाँ वही तो मैं भी बोल वेल्किन तो मैंने भी देखा है आधा किस बैटल पास।
It's just as I thought.
Whee!
We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor went. To the south of here is Port Ormos, which seems to be where they're headed.
Port Ormos? They're going to leave by boat?
That's right. Let's go to the port and have a look for ourselves.
मेरे को कल एक कोरियन बंदा मिला मेरे मेन अकाउंट पे AR-59 तुम मेरे को अपना ईमेल एंड पासवर्ड दे दो मैं लॉगिन करके बैटल पास बाय करके लॉग आउट कर दूंगा वाह हाइड्रोकुलस इतने सारे तो है परेशान वही तो भाई
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so
खत्म ही नहीं होते
much?
वैसे कहाँ पे आ गया की
Can't see?
Apple Genshin is his said 4-5 के साथ जीवा
I'll uproot you!
But a momentary distraction.
फोर 4.4 आएगा या 4.5 4.4 का सेकंड फेज आएगा भाई क्या करो क्या कर रहा है याद भी नहीं यादों को प्रीशियस चेस्ट
But a momentary distraction.
तुमको मिला ऐसा कभी कोई बंदा नहीं भाई मिला भी होगा तो भी मैं उसको आईडी नहीं दूंगा उसे मैं यूपीआई करवा लूंगा मैं बैटल पास खुद खरीद लूंगा
Don't drother it. The port is crawling with fatigue.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him? It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
The doctor is on that boat. So he told
Story
the
कुछ
truth
ज़्यादा ही
after
dark
all.
नहीं जा
He
रही
is
Genshin
actually
धीरे
leaving
धीरे.
Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him.
ये भाई ये फट अंधे तो है ही वैसे कैसा निकल जा वो खड़ा है डॉक्टर आपको पता हाले की बोर्ड पे जाके छिपकली बन जाऊंगा रुक क्या स्पाइडरमैन स्पाइडरमैन क्या इसने लोकेशन दी है क्या लगता है आगे मैं किल अरे वैसे एक्रो मैंने क्लासरूम ऑफ इलाइट देख लिया भाई सीजन 2 भी शायद से खत्म हाँ सीजन 2 भी खत्म कर दिया की टैट I heard that Chinese players ने जेंशिन की बैंड बजाई हुई है because of low rewards. Genshin lost more than 2 million subs on all platforms. Like, हाँ लगा के रखी चाइनीज प्लेयर
This place will do. We can hide here while we keep an
कैसा
eye
लगा
on the boat.
क्लासरूम ऑफ इलाइट वैसे मेरे पल्ले तो पड़ी नहीं आधी बातें लेकिन मस्त था
He saw us.
Huh? Is he waving at us?
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, is he the only person on the boat?
You mean there?
And where are all the soldiers we saw in the port just now?
They were all here just a few minutes ago.
So this was a trap. Wait, don't tell me that.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
बोट क्या
Oh no. They might be after Hypatia. Let's get back to Party's DI.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm afraid that she's seen something that she wasn't supposed to see. If I were the F2P, I would also try to take her away. And if I couldn't...
मास्टरमाइंड लौंडा भाई और क्या मास्टरमाइंड है भाई
Let's go.
अरे इंग्लिश में ही देखा लेकिन फिर भी उसने जो स्ट्रैटेजी इस तरह से लगाई है वो मेरे दिमाग के तो ऊपर से निकली था सेकेंड चीज भाई वैसे वो चाहता है दूसरों के साथ कोऑपरेट करना मतलब वो एंड में सीजन 2 के एंड में उसने बोला है
Pardees DI is not a place you F2P can just show up and do as you please.
I believe we've already
बोल
made
तो रहा था
ourselves
कि
quite
काश मैं
clear.
भी
Our
क्या मैं
superior
आगे
gave us
चल के उनके
permission to
लिए
search for
वो
and
आगे वाली
collect
फीलिंग्स
medicinal.
डेवलप
But you've
कर
been
पाऊँ
in Sumeru for...
Even
उनको
the
अपने
Grand
फोन से
Sage
ज्यादा कुछ
himself
समझ
may not
पाऊँ
have the right to question our research, much less an ordinary scholar like yourself. I've done my duty to inform you. Don't make things difficult for yourself.
It
देखा
would seem
लास्ट
that
में
my
लड़की
words
पटा
have fallen on deaf ears.
बस यूज करने की
You
हाँ
can
देखा
keep
ना
trying to deny it, but coming to Pardees DI now, I'm pretty sure you're not...
With all due respect, your baseless speculations will only lead to
Well, you only have your Harbinger to blame. He knows nothing about keeping a low... I may be staying at Pardees DI as a scholar, but that doesn't mean I'm no longer a forest watcher. It is still my duty to protect the peace and safety of the scholars who have contributed so much to Sumeru.
Then it seems our conversation
ऐसे ही
has
करना
hit an
पड़ेगा कॉलेज में
impasse.
मुझे हाँ
No
भाई
one will lay a hand on you, Hypatia. Not on my watch.
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
These F2P have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
Detoxify! There's no use resisting! Give us Hypatia!
Keep dreaming.
Yes, Minari! Beat him up!
doctor's orders are absolute.
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now.
Let's nip that in the bud. One with the forest.
I wish Tignari ke Hunter's
We're
Path
not getting anywhere.
get
Traveler,
banner.
Paimon, please go to
F2P.
Hypatia. We need to make
हाँ
sure
ना
they
यार.
don't try to sneak around and attack from behind.
Got it. Hypatia's still here. Doesn't look like anyone's broken in. Well, how is she? Oh, that's good.
झोल झपाटा.
So, you think this is over?
What? The Balladeer is here?
Tignari की वो दया के claymore
I've missed
इतने
that look of
अच्छा
abject
weapon है
horror.
जो
You've given me
Voivod
that
ने
look
गायब
every
कर
time we meet.
But, where is he?
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know. Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Party's DI and made contact with Hypatia. I didn't need to do anything. It is her honor to be able to connect her consciousness with me.
Who are you talking to? It can't be the Balladeer, right?
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch. I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Hey, Traveler!
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final details. Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to force that childlike god into a divine battle against me?
Yes, yes, please.
Scholars consider the god of wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. It's how they can justify reverence for a god as they construct it. But this also shows that humanity's worship of gods is a combination of blasphemy and exaltation. It's truly laughable. Yes. What is it? Yeah, I'm in a good mood, which is why I'm talking to you like this. What do you mean?
These are correct and would probably no longer remain. From the new Greater Lord Devata.
Those words almost make you sound like, but you're wrong. I'm different from all of you. I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. The content recorded on it is what gives it value. All I had recorded down before were some painful memories and boring human feelings. Such senseless drivel should have been erased. Indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, just what has this world done for you to protect it with such zest and conviction? I'm connected to your consciousness, so I can hear what you're thinking and sense the depth of your determination. This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. You know nothing about the truth. It'll be for your own good, as well
Wait,
as
do you
everyone
have
else's.
the feather which you...
Humans are a species that can only find bliss in
Oh, wow,
ignorance. Ah, you've seen my affection for her. If you were in my position, I think you'd. She peered into my consciousness and saw my past. Someone like that is qualified to become my first follower. All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my glory. You're doubting me again? No matter. Soon, who wants to hurt my devout follower? The doctor wants to hurt my first. How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that you're not good at sowing discord? The doctor has never known his place. Even now, the puny human thinks himself capable of interfering in the business of the new god. You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to destroy the doctor. But I'm willing to give you a gift, just like my expression of affection towards Hypatia. It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded. Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed to be.
Paimon hears thunder! That person Paimon couldn't see was the Balladeer? Oh, he sure chatted with you for a while. Where is the storm headed? That means anyone outside is in danger! Let's go! Tainari! Oh! Have the F2P retreated? Hey! What happened to you?
He's hurt.
I'm fine.
Don't move. I've seen Eremites get struck by lightning before.
Struck by lightning?
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone, almost as if it were alive. Luckily, there were only two of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of the strikes. There were a lot of F2P, though, and they were being torn to shreds by the bolts of lightning.
With that, all the F2P soldiers were forced to retreat. Why are you sorry? It's all right. I'm sure you also never expected this. My wound aside, you look like you've seen something unpleasant. Is Hypatia all right?
Hey, didn't I tell you not to move?
Just in case. Let's go to Hypatia's place and... Thank goodness, she's fine.
Hey,
I understand my condition. The wound is not fatal. I'll be all right.
Ugh. The more you understand medicine, the worse of a patient you become.
I know. They always think they can push through.
Oh, he sat down.
Let me rest for a bit.
So that's what you were talking to the Balladeer about? Oh.
The Academia's god creation.
That sounds, ambitious, I guess? As long as I can enjoy every day with a drink in my hand, tasty food in my stomach, and a good night's rest, that's enough. I must be the least ambitious person who's ever set foot in Party's DI.
Don't say that. I haven't even thanked you for your help.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have some urgent matter to attend to, and left...
About is that
Maybe the Fatui want to cover up some...
You said the Balladeer claimed that Hypatia has seen his path.
Have you noticed? The Balladeer is not happy with the Doctor's actions. He thinks the Doctor has no right to...
So, if the Doctor was to show up again...
Based on what the Traveler has said, I think he would. Having the Doctor gone benefits him as well. In other words, we've successfully completed this stage of the plan. The Doctor is out of the picture now.
Yay! That's...
I'm...
Thank you for the help, Tainari. Make sure you rest up for now.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, that wraps things up for us here at Party's DI. Traveler, it's about time we rendezvous with the others at the Grand Bazaar. Let's continue to keep a low profile. You can head there once you're ready.
तो ये फिर से वेट करना पड़ेगा इसकी. Something unexpected has caught you off.
I applied a plant-based waterproofing oil to my...
And bazaar.
You've got it! You... Wow, Paimon's stomach is...
Aye? Me. भाई मैं बोला मेरा गेम अटक गया.
Can't see. Shower me with praise.
Keep up.
Take it. Go on. You have my approval. Ah.
Victory is almost... Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already!
Yeah.
You've got it! You... Whoa! Nice catch! Victory is almost ours! So close, so close! Stay cool! What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
Transitory.
मच्छी तो है ही नहीं अब. मिल गया. टेप दबाया.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
तुमको एक पूरी
I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
पहले वहाँ बात की, यहाँ करी बात.
Victory is almost ours! it? What is it? Is it another
I
Paimon?
know. तो फिशिंग का लिए बोला, ऐसा तो कुछ नहीं बोला। वाटरफॉल बोला शायद से वो।
You've got it! You got it! Whoa! Nice!
ए मिल गया मिल गया। वो बोला तो लेकिन मेरे को सुनाई नहीं दिया क्योंकि तो गूंगा था।
Splendid!
Oba!
More interesting trinkets for me.
Thank you, Bhavan bhai. Thank you so very much. ठीक है साथ हमारे 618 यार ये खत्म 4 दिन हुए। ओ शिकारी वहां तक पहुंची। फिर भी 4 दिन नहीं। फिर से बताऊंगा अगर कुछ पता चले। अरे प्लीज थैंक यू। I know किस bum chicky bum bum.
We meet again. Thank you so much for all your help.
Nabil, what did...
Convicts from the desert are being escorted through Caravan Ribat, so I'm here to keep an eye on things. The last few days, at first, the mercenary groups on the list. After that...
And?
Well, then we received word that the Matra then... Some of them managed to get out of the academia, but still failed to escape. The scattered criminals were captured all across Sumer. I even heard that...
So that's the end of it! Catching everyone... it was a...
That's right. As for the mysterious person who hit the merc... Speaking of which, he was walking with someone I didn't...
Sure thing, Nabil.
Don't worry about...
Trying to single-handedly bring 300 people to justice must feel pretty exhilarating.
I'm aware. However, I learned something unexpected during Mortada had lived in his father's shadow all his life. Naturally, after Mortada died, the org toying with others' minds, treating lives like—
Fine, I understand. This is a type of trap I've been working on which uses plants. Here, if thrown into the mud, the trap will grow rapidly and disperse a pollen that has a paralyzing effect. I don't have much use for the traps these days, but maybe you will, and can help me collect more testing data.
Sino! Tainari! Oh, so Tainari must be who Nabil saw earlier. Are you also here to see Sino?
That's right. Sino asked me to collect some medicinal herbs to treat a girl named Simi. I also dropped by just to check for any injuries. He seems to be fine physically, but he looks a little more— And Sino, relax. You don't always have to look so serious, you know. Why don't you play more Genius Invocation TCG, huh? Kale has always been a little wary of you, and your stern expression certainly—
How is Kale these days?
She's grown a bit taller, but her grades could use some improvement. She still made many mistakes on her last test, even after I had marked all the important content in the book for her. Her condition seems to be improving lately, so I plan on having her go outside more. It just so happens that I have something she can help me with.
Huh? You mean Kale is leaving Avidia Forest?
I've asked her to host some ad hoc lectures to teach the dangers of canned knowledge, as well as how to use it safely. Although we've apprehended all the criminals behind the recent smuggling case, there are many people who are still curious and seek So, I decided to ask her to work on increasing knowledge and awareness on the topic.
I will.
If anything else happens, the three of you can find me in the Avidia Forest.
I've already caught those who were preparing to attack you in secret. Even if some criminals did slip through our fingers, they wouldn't know that you were involved in the case.
But what about—
It's still not time for me to rest yet. I've been thinking about what Taj said in the Court of Desolation these last few days. His words were not empty. People do change, and no belief can completely resist the erosion of time. I just hope my own change will come slowly, so that I can press on a little further. That way, those who see me as their superior, and those who are following in my footsteps, will learn courage from my example, just as I gained courage from my own superiors and my partner. I'll be fine. I'm also enjoying my chat with you right now. There are many things I feel better about. Many people want to go to the desert to offer condolence. One day, I'll gather some flowers that grow in arid desert conditions. And then, I was hoping you'd join me.
Oh, why not? Story quest complete. क्या बात है? 60 primo gems. Hi. Briefcase. तो quest item और नहीं बट 6247 हो गए प्रीमोस गुड थिंग कर सकता 39 plus 2 makes 41 wishes in total. मेरे पास हो गई 41 wishes, is kind of less और कुछ 4 दिन में 70 विश भी नहीं। Next will nice. ये दिनों में let's see. चलो फिर गाइस, आज के लिए मैं यहीं पे करता हूँ समाप्त। बाकी है करनी है देन यस दया तक की चार कॉन्क्वेस्ट तो योई मिया की भी हो गुड थिंग। बाद सब एंड कल मिलते हैं फिर ऐसे ही एक स्मॉल पैकेज ऑफ प्रीमियम। ओह ये
Parties are a must for the well manner.
मिलते हैं फिर एक और लाइव स्ट्रीम में एक नए पैकेज के साथ। Bye bye, see you later and alligator guys. Wish you have a good day. Sayonara.